Good morning, everybody. This is Woody, and today I'm with a special guest, Colin Receveur. Colin, how you doing?
Good. Good to be here.
Well, I'm going to use my notes here a little bit, kind of do the Sarah Palin thing. Colin basically is, a genius, I think, on all types of marketing, and he's got various products out. He's the CEO of SmartBox Web Marketing. He's also got several DVDs that dentists across the country are using. And the other thing I wanted to mention is his father is a dentist, and he's one of the 3 dentists in town I would trust to do my own dentistry. So that's a compliment.
I'll pass that on to him.
But he's got some really great products. And Colin, this is the one I think is the most popular. But if you could kind of talk about each one of these, and then we'll let people know how they can get these products.
Sure. This book here is the book that I wrote about social media and drip marketing, and it's titled How to Stay in Front of Your Patients Until They're Ready to Buy, because that's really what social media and drip marketing is. It's a way to engage your prospects, not doing just ads,
right.
To nurture them and develop that relationship until they are ready for your needs and they have seen how you can best help them.
And I think it was the Mercedes study that says that people have to have like 7 positive interactions with your company before they actually buy or do business. So that means they see your billboard, they see your Facebook, they see your Twitter, they see your website, and so on.
There's been many studies done. The National Sales Executive Association said that 90% of all sales close on the 5th to 12th touch that you have with that person.
Really?
And what I talk about in my book is cups of tea. Back in the old days, you would sit down with somebody and you would have cups of tea with them. And the first cup of tea, you were a stranger. The second cup, you were an acquaintance. The third, now we're friends.
Yeah.
And that's really what it comes down to with drip marketing, whether it's email or Facebook, social media, is beginning that relationship. And it gets more important as case size goes up, of course.
Yes.
If they're just coming in for a prophy, you can probably just run an advertisement and have them come in. If you're doing more elective or cosmetic cases that the case value is much higher, they're going to be more selective about who they work with, and they're going to want to know more about you before they pull that trigger.
Right. Talk about this product. This is one that really intrigues me.
The Secrets of Dental Niche Marketing is actually a presentation I gave in Orlando, Florida to about 150 dentists last year. And it discusses some high-level web marketing tactics, what the most successful dentists, how they are utilizing web marketing to find patients in the niches that they have advanced clinical training. So dentists that are doing a lot of high-end cosmetic work, that are placing implants, doing sleep apnea, various perio, mini implants.
Botox, Dermafill.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Discusses this DVD, discusses how dentists that are looking for patients in those niches can find those kind of qualified patients. Because it's not just general advertising that you're, the shotgun approach to pull in those targeted patients.
Yeah, it's like if you're fishing, you got to be fishing where the fish are. And
exactly.
And we understand how that works. Tell me about this product. This is another one I loved about YouTube.
Sure. How really smart dentists are using YouTube. And what a lot of doctors don't realize these days is, let me start off, I'll give you a perfect case study. Forrester Research, they're like the Nielsen of the internet, Nielsen ratings. Forrester did a study 2010, June of 2010, that websites with video are 53 times more likely to have a first page ranking on Google. Wow. Now, I mean, that speaks for the book. In fact, the study is in the book and all the
Google
details.
Google bought YouTube, didn't they?
They did.
For like $4.2 billion or something?
They did. They bought it back in about 2006, 2007. Right. And what a lot of doctors don't realize is YouTube is the #2 search engine on the internet. Google's number one.
Yeah.
YouTube is number three. Microsoft and Yahoo and all that stuff is
way down.
Is a distant third and fourth. And another thing is that Google is now putting YouTube videos right at the top of search results. So in many markets, if a patient searches for a dentist, chances are Google is going to put YouTube videos right there at the top. And if your videos are up and they're well optimized and you've got good quality content, you can't expect to do cookie cutter videos and get this, but good quality content, well optimized, that's claiming more real estate on the front page of Google. You've got your local listing, you've got your organic listings, if you're doing pay-per-click, and now you've got videos right there at the top as well.
One of the things that I interviewed one of probably the highest producing solo dentists in the country, and one thing that he is doing is taking his TV commercials, putting on YouTube, and of course that boosts his ranking, and then those commercials are actually on his website as well. So there's a lot of stuff. And then this is another one that is fascinating. Talk about that product.
Well, everybody's heard of Web 2.0.
Yeah.
Before that, Web 1.0. But they're kind of buzzwords. And my book is titled Web 3.0. And it's a step-by-step guide to all of the components of web marketing and what dentists need to be doing today, from video to social media to autoresponders, video on your website, Facebook, Twitters, all of the different moving components. There's so much more than just a website.
Right.
A website is not just a brochure these days. It's an interactive platform that you can engage and keep in touch with your prospects. And my book, Web 3.0, covers all of the tools that you can utilize to get more ranking in your practice, get a higher ranking on Google, as well as engage your prospects with good quality information.
Right. And I think the unique thing about Colin is that since his dad's a dentist, he's got this idea playground. I mean, you can take these ideas using your dad's practice, see what works, see what doesn't work, and obviously it's working very well.
It is. We actually, one of the experimental ideas that we just rolled out to Dr. Receveur was we just put on a webinar. He's wanting to target implant patients that need, large reconstructive deep disability type cases. Yes. And we just put a webinar together for him. It's actually going to be airing here in about a week. And we're running some display ads that we've also laid out, and some other advertising, web marketing to promote the event. But we're really excited to see, what kind of results we can get with the webinar.
Let me know how that goes. That's interesting. So Colin, if people watching this video want to find out more about you, more about your products, how do they do that?
Sure. I'll put a link at the bottom of the page right now that you can go to and find out all about our products and services that we offer.
Well, thanks so much. We appreciate you coming in today.
Thanks for your time, Doctor.